Hey my dudes, what is up? Simon here and welcome to part 2 of my little random number generator Q&A. So if you haven't seen the first part, the link to go watch that will be down in the description box thing. Why did I just forget what it was called? But the basic gist is I have 50 questions, I'm going to answer 10 in this video and I'm going to let a random number generator pick them. And like I said, this is part 2, there is a part 1 where I answer a bunch of questions. And it's a very simple concept, so I don't know why I'm over explaining it. Let's jump in and get my random number generator going. So the first question is, what is the weather like right now? So it's kind of sunny. I'm hoping the sun stays up because I don't know if this video is too dark or not. But actually, can I open the curtains more? I don't know if that's just ruined this or made it nicer, but yeah, it's kind of sunny. There's a wee bit of clouds, wee bit of wind. Last night there was some rain and thunder, but today's been pretty nice. So yeah, that's what the weather's like right now. So the next question that I'm getting asked is, do you have any strange phobias? I actually kind of want to make a whole video just dedicated to this because yes, I have so many strange phobias. I won't list them all because yeah, come here. There we go, this is generating even more content. I'll make a whole video dedicated to my weird phobias, but I'll maybe pick a couple of top ones. I hate whales, like not the country, the animal. I'm so unbelievably uncomfortable with whales. Like, I think it stems back to Monstro from Pinocchio and all the stories of people being eaten by whales. I'm just super uncomfortable with an animal that big, and anytime I see them in a documentary swimming about, oh, they just freak me out. They're too large and I'm super uncomfortable with an animal that can yawn and eat me. So another animal that I hate is a whole category of animals, and this is pretty much correct across the board. The only exceptions live in the sea. I hate all animals with more than 4 legs. I don't care if it's a butterfly, ladybug, anything. If it's got more than 4 legs, I'm not okay with it. And if it's got 4 legs or less, totally fine with it. Mice, rats, snakes, worms, fine. They are all okay. So the line is 4 legs or less, you're fine. 4 legs or more, I hate you, please stay away from me and do not touch me. So the next question is, how many relationships have you had? So this was one of the reasons that I had to like mold my 250 questions together, because a lot of these question tags have a lot to do with relationships. And I've had 1 relationship, so that answers that question. I met my boyfriend at university. We have been dating ever since. So I feel like there's not really much to tell, and he's quite a private person, so I don't really want to talk too much about our relationship, just to respect his privacy. But I've had 1 relationship to answer that question. So the next question is question number 44, and it is, what class do you get the best grades in? I haven't been in a class in a many number of years, but the class that I did get the best grades in was home economics. I'm quite a good cook, I really like baking. I really enjoyed that class and I took it as my fun class in 6th year, because other than that, my 6th year was really difficult, and I actually won the award for home economics for doing the best in my year, which wasn't hard because, and this is no disrespect to the other people in the class, they were there to learn to cook, I was there because I liked to cook. But I'm still really proud of the achievement. I did really well, and it was a class that I really enjoyed, and I loved my home economics teacher. She was so lovely. She was such a good person. So the next question is question number 6, and it is, do you sleep with or without clothes on? I sleep with clothes on because I love jammies. Jammies are the best thing ever. So I sleep with jammies on. So the next question is question number 34, and it was, where were you yesterday? As of filming this, we are still in lockdown, so I was here yesterday, I was home. Everybody was home yesterday. These are clearly not lockdown specific questions. So the next question is, are you good at giving advice? And I think this is a really hard question to answer. I think it totally depends on the subject area, because I remember for some reason, so I never had a boyfriend through high school, but I felt all of my friends would come to me for relationship advice. And I don't know if that just felt like it, but I felt like I was awful at giving relationship advice because I was like, I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, I've never had a boyfriend, like why are you asking me? But I feel like I try and give advice. I'd say I'm quite balanced when looking at arguments, and I really try and listen to my friends if they come to me for advice and just really give them like a well thought out answer. I think sometimes people just would tell you what you'd want to hear, and I know that's something that I appreciate from my very close friends, is they're very, very good listeners, and they will really listen to what I'm saying and give advice based on that, and just not go, yeah, just whatever you think, or just something really generic. Like, yeah, I don't know if that's straying too much from the question. I would like to think I'm good at giving advice, but I think it depends on the subject area, and I think it also takes a big person to go, look, I really can't comment on that, or I don't know how to advise you on this, which again, I have great friends around me that would do that. So I don't know why I'm saying about how good my friends are, because my friends are great, but I would say I'm neutral at giving advice. I wouldn't say I'm bad at giving advice or good at giving advice. It depends on what the topic is. So the next question is question number 12, and it is, what annoying habit do you have? I'd just say in general, I'm a really annoying person, and I'm super messy and I'm forgetful, and I think the combination of those just makes me very annoying to live with. So I will set a mug down on the side and it could sit there for like 2 days because I'll just forget about it. It's not, I can't be bothered to clean that up. It's completely out. It doesn't exist the minute it leaves my hands. I'm like, oh, I'm busy, let's do something else. And it no longer exists. So I'd say that's probably my worst habit, is my combination of forgetfulness and messiness. Like, I'm not a messy person. I clean my house. Like, I don't know how much of the background you can see. I am in my spare room, which is a whole other story of why this is a mess. But yeah, that's probably my worst habit. So the next question is, do you have any piercings or tattoos? And you should actually be able to see all my piercings right now. I have 3 on this ear, 1 on this ear. I have 4 piercings in total, and I have no tattoos. I think I've got too much of a commitment issue to get tattoos. Like, don't get me wrong, I love them. I just don't know if I'd ever get one. I also have a lot of dreams about getting really, really bad tattoos, like really bad. And I don't know if that's some sort of sign or an omen to just be like, don't get a tattoo, you'll pick something shit and instantly regret it. And the last question is question number 30 that my random number generator has picked out. Also, I'm not sure if this is the last question, I might have miscounted, but here we are, this is going to be the last question, and it is, can you do a split? I can like cheat my split on my good leg, but I've been working with my dance teachers to really, really try and get my hips nice and closed so that I'm no longer doing a really horrible open-legged split, and I can only do it one side, not the other side, and I cannot do a box split, although I stretch a lot. I've just got no natural flexibility whatsoever, so it's something I need to work really hard on. But yeah, we're working on it, and hopefully one day I will get my split so I can look back in this video and go, remember when you said you couldn't do a split because you couldn't do one? So that's the hope and the dream. I'm going to become super flexible one day. But thank you so much for watching. That was the second part of my little random number generator Q&A series. Let me know in the comments down below if you want me to do a third one, if you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day.